Alright, welcome back to the channel, YouTubers. It's been a couple days since I put a video out. It's been pretty hot and nasty weather. If it wasn't hot, it was raining. But we got the sun shining, and it's not bad. It's in the high 70s, and it's humid. And it's probably about 10:30 in the morning, obviously. But I'm going to down here at the sawmill shed, and I'm going to work on my sawmill. I want to try to get that laser hooked up. I think I have everything I need to do that, so let me gather it up, and I'll bring you along when I get doing something. Hang in there. Okay, if you remember when I left off, I did get the switch on here, mounted onto the panel. And I do have the battery disconnected, so we're safe there. I'm not sure where to get my power from. I'm gonna have to hook the battery up and see what's hot when I turn it. I want it to only be hot when the key's turned on. So I'll be back. Okay. Hot. Now I'm getting I don't know. Gotta get a good ground here. Okay, I got a terminal here. Let's see if we... Okay, here's where I'm going to get my power. I'll show you here. I'm going to get my power from... let me turn it on here and I'll show you. I have it on accessories right now, so it should be hot. Yep. And it's right there. I don't know how well you can see that. Pretty dark down in there. But that's where we're going to hook. I'm hoping it works. Let me try something else here. Okay, that's hot. Turn it off. No, it should still be hot if it's off. No, it's not. So I guess it don't matter which terminal I hook to. Anyway. Alright, we found our hookup. Try it again. That's on accessories. And that's that one right there, the bigger terminal. Alright. And it also works off the other terminal, so I don't know. I don't know what's the difference. I don't know what's going on there, but anyway. That's where we're going to get our power from. Alright. Trying to get stuff together here. I've got a connection crimped on. It's going to go down over that post. And before I do anything else, I want to shrink wrap it. Hot, very hot. I don't know, it's not shrink wrapping around. I'm going to have to get the next size. Maybe this size will work. I doubt it, it's probably not big enough. No, gotta have one bigger than that. There we go. Now, yeah, I got that. See if that'll tighten up around that. Yes, very nice. All right, now I've got to get a socket. That's still not big enough. Thought it was. I don't know if they're metric or not. I have metrics here, but this is 3/8. That works. All right. Now slip that over it. Okay, I got that tightened down. Now, this end has got to go on the feed end. And I don't know what I want to do there. Alright, okay. And this, I think this is 14 gauge wire. Alright. 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 Okay, before I do that, I want to put a sleeve on it. Okay. Alright. I'll slide that. Okay. And that's good. Now, before I get too carried away, I want to check to see if the switch is working. So what happens is, it's off now. I'll put the power up, turn it on, and when I flick the switch, I should have power coming out here. When I turn it off, it should be dead. So let's see what happens. Got power. Got no power. Got power. All right. So far, everything's working. Now, I have got to get my converter. This is my converter box. It goes from 12 volt in okay, the red one goes to the top of the I better disconnect the power. Okay, we're good. So anyway, that's what I got to do. I got to put an end on this. I don't know where to mount it though. I'll be back. Okay. I've got this crimped on. Alright, that's crimped on now. I've got to, what I'm doing, I'm extending this, the red wire coming out of the converter box. And that's why I'm doing it, so that if I take it apart, I can actually let it hang down like this. If I don't do that, it won't give me enough space to do that. So anyway, Ah. All right, we got that. Now, I've got to try to figure out how to fasten this box in there before I go any further. And now this is the ground. I got to drill a hole in the casing, but I'll shrink this. All right, I got an extension plenty long enough. I don't know if the drill's going to hold up. Got to drill it through that back plate. Come on, baby. Wow, just enough. Pretty cool. All right, now should have to get a bigger hole in that. I don't know if it's got enough juice to get this bigger bit in there. No, I don't think it's got enough. There we go. Alright. Let me see if I can take in there and show you what I did. There's the hole. Right there. And it comes out back here. Now I'm going to see if I have a rubber grommet I can put in there that won't shake the wire from vibration, so I'll be back. Okay, I got the rubber grommet in there. You see a little black dot? Well, that's the rubber grommet. Now, hopefully it's going to get a little easier here, so be back. Okay, I'm out here where the mount is. All right. Okay, battery's about ready to die. Hang on. Okay, I've got it all hooked up, so I'm going to turn it on for the first time. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. I've got the battery hooked up. Okay, key is on. Here we go. There it is. All right. Unfortunately, we're going to have to call that a day. I got to put a new card in it, and so that's gonna, at least I got it hooked up and running. Tomorrow we'll come down and I'll sight it in basically and get it operating good. So that's gonna do it for this video. Appreciate it, everybody watching, and so far so good. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll find out in our next video. I'll have it on, and we'll set it up and sight it in, and